I remember all day, and Grandma was the one that was home when we were small. She would probably have been around 60 at that time. And you know, every day of my life, I think I heard her say, "I'll soon be gone, dear. I'll soon be gone." Well, you know, it got to a point we thought Grandma was never going to go. She was a dear soul. She really was. But Grandma kept saying, "I'll soon be gone." She was 94 when she left. 94. And from the time she was 60 until she was 94, she was saying, "I'll soon be gone." Now, around the same time, I had a young friend of mine, Bob Yates. Bob and I went everywhere. We did everything together with thieves. And Bob was 2 or 3 months older than I was, I guess. He 2 or 3 months ahead of me. And I remember Bob had this sort of a panel truck. 1951, Bob was coming in the Kingston Road Highway, and there's one area that some of you would be familiar with where you can either go along onto Danforth or cut down onto Kingston Road. And Bob was cutting on down to Kingston Road, and it was necessary to go under a concrete overpass. And as Bob come down there, wham, just like that, he hit that concrete overpass, and like that, Bob ran out of sand. 16. Now that was a terrible impact in my life. I'll never forget it. But if you had asked Bob a half hour before that, half a century for low, he didn't have a half an hour. Now, I choose to believe that we all hope that we're going to go to bed tonight. And we're going to get up tomorrow morning, we're going to go to bed tomorrow night. But none of us know with absolute certainty whether that's going to happen or not. There's absolutely no way that any of us can tell how much sand there is in the top of our glass.
I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I'm going to try and change as many lives as I can while I'm here. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy Saturday. Welcome. Welcome to day 6. Checking my sound. All right. It's 6 p.m. here in beautiful Orange County, California. Happy Saturday. Happy day 6 of the Smiling from the Inside Out Challenge for Dentists. This is Dad Nguyen. Welcome here again. Let me know where are you informed. Put a 1 if you're here live. Put a 2 if you're on a replay. It's a beautiful weekend. I hope you had a wonderful day today. I did. I'm going to share with you in a little bit here. Let's see. We'll give it a few minutes for everyone to log in here. All right, welcome. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are Thank you. I'm so happy and grateful for you to join me here, especially on a Saturday, beautiful Saturday here, this 1 hour. Remember, there is a reason you are here. You are here because of a law. By law, you're here because you're looking for something. You're here because you want to smile more every single day from the inside out. You are in the right place. There's no it's a beautiful day, but there's no other place I rather want to be than here to share with you what I know, what I've been to, what I did to get me to where I am today. Again, it was a beautiful day. We went to Encinita, Oceanside this morning with my wife, my mother-in-law, and a couple of her siblings, a couple of the niece and nephew too. We enjoyed the day. It was a beautiful day. We had breakfast and we went to Encinita Meditation Garden right along the beach. If you haven't been there, it's a beautiful, beautiful place to be. And we have an amazing lunch at a fish shop in Encinita. And I made it back here in time for the challenge here today. Share with me, what have you done today? What are you doing? What are you planning to do tomorrow? It's a weekend, right? Beside joining in here. So today is going to be an amazing day. We're going to share with you. We're going to talk about a concept of freedom. What does freedom mean to you? So let's review our past 5 days. Today's day 6. Can't believe it. It's already been a week. So day 1, we have our goal. We established a C-type goal, something that you never done before, something that you so wanted. You wanted with your heart and your soul, but you didn't do it yet. There's something in you that holding you back. And day 2, you know what that was. What is your paradigm? What is your old belief system? What is it that telling you that you're not good enough? An old belief and something that you're programmed from a very young age, mostly from 0 to 6, that you still carry over up until now, a belief, something someone says, something you hear, whatever it is, that is holding you back from what you really want now at this time, at this age right now. What is your goal? What is it that you really want? Day 3, we talk about fear. When you think about something you've never done before and you're going to go for it, you're excited, but then the terror bearer, fear kick in. And we learn about the stage of the terror bearer, why you're in it, why are you feeling what you're feeling. And it's exactly perfect to feel scared, because that is the exactly right direction of where you need to be to accomplish your goal. It has to be big and beautiful, but it have to scare you at the same time. That's the purpose of the goal, is to grow you. Day 4, we talk about the power of decision, the frequency of decision, and you learn how to make decision from where you are with what you have. And that is the only way, that is the only requirement. Do you want it or not? Once you make a decision, the universe will bring to you whatever you need, the money, the people, the supply, the resource, and you will attract to you from the unlimited resource, from the source, from supply, anything from the universe that you need. And the beauty of seeing it unfold is you don't need to know. Your job is to hold that image in your mind and vibrate in that high frequency so that you can attract to you whatever you need. And then that is where you're thinking from, you think into your result. You're not thinking of your current result. Your thinking create your result, not your result create your thinking. That's the opposite. And yesterday, day 5, we talked about the truth about money that no one taught us in school, even in business training. We never thought the true meaning of money. What does money mean? and then how you can the law follow the law, a lot of the law that create our income, earn our income. And today we will explore the idea of freedom. What does freedom mean to you? So my coaching called Freedom Time Coaching. So what does freedom mean to you? Share with me in the chat. What does it mean? To me, freedom means I can be anywhere I want to be. I can do anything I want to do. I can be with whoever I want to do, and I can have whatever I want to have. I can give whatever I want to have to give. That's the freedom to me. And then freedom is an inside job. Remember, your mind can create anything that you want. So freedom is in your mind. Freedom is an inside job. I hear a lot of dentists suffering from anxiety. It's because of you don't know how to have full control of what you inside, and you allow the outside to control you. I've been there. Now I know when I start to apply this material and have full control from what I think and inside. Remember, the stick person here, your attitude is a composite of your thought, your feeling, and your action. What you feel will create vibration in your body. Your body was just doing whatever it's told. Your subconscious mind, your heart, your emotion. What do you think about? Prior to this challenge, you probably don't have a goal. You don't have a focus. You don't know what you want. Right? What everybody's want, whatever is going on outside of me is in control of what I think. And it's in control of what I feel. And it's control of what are you thinking about if you can be. So I want to share this one concept I learned from Bob. If I want to be free, I have to be me. Not the me that my wife wants me to be. Not the me that my kids want me to be. Not the me that my mom wants me to be. If I want to be free, I have to be me. So I want to be me, I have to know who me is. I have to study myself. Do you know who you are? I didn't know who I was before this material. You're not your name. Your name is given to you. You're not your body. You have a soul. You're a spirit. You have an intellect and you have a body. That's who we are. If you spend your time in burnout and worry, is that because the outside is in control of who you are, what you think? So if you follow the 5 days that I share, you have a focus of what is it that you want. You start using your mind to think about what you want. And you start to use your sick mental faculty more, your imagination, your perception, your will, your memory, your intuition. You use it more every single day by practicing with repetition. Remember, there was two ways to change. Whatever it is that you want to change, you either wait for an emotional impact, which is very negative, something really bad happened to you. We don't want to wish that to anyone. Or you're doing spaced repetition with help of an elite coach. This is what we do here at Proctor Geller Institute, and we've been doing that for the past 65 years, very successful. We have consultants from all over the world. We have clients from all over the world. And then remember, I am one of the certified consultants that only work with dentists because I know how dentists think. I was a dentist. I was there. So one of the concepts we talk about is balanced life. What is balanced life? A person is living a balanced life when they are spending their day doing what they absolutely love to do. And at the same time, they earn the amount of money they need to provide the things they want, to live the way they want, and to live the way they choose. That is a balanced life to me. So with the past 5 days, the information I share with you, you can use it, you can apply it immediately. And if you did every single day, an hour a day, you could have had breakthrough already. I have many audience and many clients and prospects who have that breakthrough. But guess what? What if you can continue to do this for 6 months with me in our community of everyone who's doing the same thing? What if you can attend a CE where you don't have to go back home and train your staff? You don't have to get new patients, more marketing. You don't have to work more hours or anything that you hate to do. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is change how you think from the inside. It's easy. You have full control of what you think. No one from the outside can make you think anything that you don't want. Yeah. You can open up this, what I share with you in the past 5 days can open you up to something you never know before, right inside of you. And you have all of that. You have a marvelous mind. You can do things effortlessly with least action, with flow, and you can quantum leap any result that you seriously want. Anything, any goal. You don't have to work hard like that fly on day 4. Remember? If there's an easier way, would you consider that? There's always an easier way. Looking at your current environment, are they cheering and support you for your goal if you share this crazy goal with them? Or are you calling you crazy? What are the average? We are the average of 5 people we spend the most time with. Look around. So remember, on day 2, we talk about our subconscious mind. We are genetically conditioned, programmed, and then you are environment conditioned. Who do you hang out with? Who do you listen to? Anything's going around you right now, go straight to your subconscious mind. Are you choosing? Are you accepting? Are you rejecting whatever is going on around you? Or you should let it go straight to your subconscious mind, like that meta class I shared with you yesterday. Anything right now, when you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch, if you don't choose it, if you don't choose to accept it, or if you don't choose to reject it based on what you want, or if you don't choose to originate that idea, whatever you hear from the outside, from the news, goes straight to your subconscious mind. And guess what? That is the belief. That is the paradigm that will run 96% of your life every single day without you knowing it. Now you understand what paradigm means. You understand what your subconscious means. You can look back at your result. All of your result right now, me included, at this time, is from your past thinking. If you want to know your thinking, look at your result. Your result is a reflection of what you think in the inside. And if that is the easiest thing you can change. You can change your thinking, you change your thought. You can change your programming, you change your paradigm, you change how you think. It is a lifetime commitment of daily reprogram yourself. But you spend time eating, showering, and sleeping every day. Why not spend 60 minutes a day to exercise your mind like we do every hour here for the past 6 days? An hour a day. And I can trade off for 20 years of freedom. That's what it did for me. And I never stopped. Six months, an hour invest in my mind, exercise my mind. Yeah, I love to exercise. I know a lot of us want to exercise, but are you exercising your mind? Are you exercise using your imagination to think about what you want? To hold that with your will, hold it in your mind. Exercise looking at things differently, your perspective. Exercise listening to your intuition instead of your fear. A lot of people mix up intuition and fear. There's a difference. So you feel that it's time for a change, to smile again from the inside out every single day. Do you feel like you're capable of achieving so much more, but you don't know where to start? Do you feel stuck in the same place and you don't understand why? You like to start fulfilling your dream, but you are afraid of failure. Would you like to discover your true path in life? Would you like to eliminate negative thought about yourself and about everything around you? There's an easier way, a lot easier. So the Thinking into Result program that we are coaching here at Portugal Institute is one of the best programs that we have out there. I've done so many other programs. I paid hundreds of $1,000s and years of my time investing myself to go to so many different seminars. This is one of the best. There's nothing like this. And then plus 9 years of my studying and applying on my own life, and then from my business, from dental school, from everything I have, from all my experience looking for freedom, coming here from Vietnam at 21 years old with no money, no English, all of that. I was looking for freedom, remember? That's my journey to freedom. And I found it 20 years sooner, 20 years faster. And it's, to me, it's priceless. 20 years. What would it be for you to have your freedom? What does freedom mean to you? What was that C-type goal that you put in here? How long have you wanted? I can help you get that. And remember, change can happen fast in 6 months. You can go from A to Z. You don't have to go in sequence. You can jump. You can quantum leap. So if you try everything else, CE, marketing, dental business coaching, even new staff, new procedure, none of them would, because of this one reason: your paradigm, what you believe about your service, yourself, and your client, and your family, and what you believe around the world. So now, how each of these days, the information I share with you, help you. I will continue to help you to discover what is it that you really, really want deep inside your heart. What is it? If you don't know it yet, how to make decision so that you can have a purpose, your vision, your goal, and then you will accomplish that way faster than anything you've done before. I'm going to share with you everything I know and learn, all the failure and mistake I made, so that you don't have to go too. You can tap into all the resource I have. So the goal, we continue to set goal. What is it that you really want in all areas of your life, not just the business, in your business and finance, in your physical health, in your relationship, in your spiritual. And how can you get over procrastination an easier way? How can you do the thing that you know you should do? And then one of the most important things that I learned and I share with you and my community is that when there's a lot of things outside of us happen, it didn't happen the way we want. You can go inward from the inside. You can rewrite it the way that you want. It's an inside job, and when you do that, it will happen the way you want. You can save a lot of time and energy. You can identify and replace the most belief, the most limiting belief that will stop you, will hold you back. You're going to learn how to use your mind a lot more every single day to create anything that you seriously want. It can be health, money, relationship, a spouse, a baby, anything. And then you'll be able to transfer and teach that to your loved one, to your children, to your spouse. And you're going to change your next generation and your next generation. You're going to change your family culture, your practice culture. You and only you can change that. And that's the easiest way, because it's very hard to change something outside of you, right? Your staff, your patient, your wife, like anyone. But it's easy to change you because you have full control of what you think from the inside. You will to learn how to use all of your mental faculty more daily. Whatever we know so far, even from the outside, you can look, it was amazing. You are on the top 5% career. But this is nothing compared to what you're about to do. You're just touching the 10% of the iceberg. Remember, every year, dentistry requires to take 25 CE unit, 25 hours. With this program, you're going to be taking 14 times that, at least within 6 months. 14 times that. And then invest in your mind, because your mind can create anything. You have a marvelous mind. And then can you imagine doing that every single day, 1 hour, 365 hours a day? Work into your mind, and your mind can create anything. Look at us. We're going to Mars now. We have Tesla. We're flying everywhere. We've done a lot of things just from our mind. Anything that you have so far, Your computer, your phone, every invention we have, it starts from someone's mind. You're just waiting to be discovered. So remember, with an idea come to you, you are the only one who can bring it to life. And if you don't do it, who else? You will learn more about who you are, who you really are, why you were born, and why you were born. What is the purpose of your life? And you can go back to your life all the way from 5 years old and understand why you did what you did, why you do what you do now. Remember, it's not who you are that hold you back. It's who you think you are now. That's one of the things that I learned, and then you will too. You're going to learn more on how to bust through the fear, how to move through any terror barrier every single day, on what you say, how you express yourself, the decision you make. What fear are you facing right now? Firing your staff, get out that PPO, raise your fee, work less, have more time with family, and you don't know how? You can do that easily. Many of my clients done that within 6 months. Within 6 months with this program. That's how amazing your marvelous mind is. And if I can do that, if my client can do that, you can do the same. Dentists are one of the smartest group. And why we are suffering? Why are we suffering? It's a choice. It's a choice that we make. How do you feel great every single day? You can do that. Wake up excited about what you do every single day with joy. It doesn't matter what happened. You are not allowing anything outside of you make you not happy. When you have full control of what you think on the inside, take 100% of what you think, what you feel, and what you act. And you can smile again from the inside out. And you can have this knowledge for the rest of your life. It's in you. All you have to do is just draw it out. We're not teaching you anything new at all, like school does. It's all in you since you were born. You need to discover and uncover your true self. All the things that are happening outside of you, even from a young age, it shaped you to who you thought you were. But it's not you. That's not the true you. How do you can become that true you that you were born to be? So you can lead yourself, lead your family, and lead your business. How you can see the good in everyone, everything. You can see yourself and the world in a different lens. And you can do all of that effortlessly. It's an easier way. So imagine your life 6 months from now. You can smile from the inside out with no stress, with joy. You wake up excited about everything. You love what you do every single day. You have no concern about money. You don't worry about anything at all. It's possible. And any change that you want to do, anything that you want to change, you can make that change easily. It's an inside job. I've done it. I have so many people do it. I can help you do the same thing. It's time to transform your dream into your reality, your goal into your achievement, and your thinking into your result. Instead of repeated problem and suffering. So you are not truly happy on the inside. It will show you you show out on your outside result. You can smile from the inside out again. You can change you. I will help you do that. I did it and I helped so many others do the same. And when that happened, everything you touch will be successful. Doesn't matter what it is. Remember, mindset is 95%. Strategy is 5%. When you work on your mindset, everything you touch will become successful. It doesn't matter what strategy it is. So again, what does freedom mean to you? I invite you again to book a call with me. I really want to hear your story. What is it that you want? How do you want to live your life moving forward? 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. This is what I love to do, and I will continue to do this. If I can help one dentist from this group to smile from the inside out again, I'm happy. Because I remember how it felt back then. I know this feeling. I went through this before. So book a call with me. There's a link in the portal. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'm open my calendar one-on-one. Just in a quiet place. I just really want to talk to you. Find out what is it that you want, what is it stopping you, and then there's a much easier way out. Maybe you don't see it yet, and I will help you to discover that on your own, and then you will be the one who direct your life, how you want to live it moving forward. Let me share with you here one short clip about what we do here at Proctor Gallagher Institute.
Question that I'm asked everywhere I go, I've traveled all over the world, is it important to have a mentor? Well, I guess you can be very successful without one, and probably some people do. I would not have come anywhere near what I have accomplished without a mentor. I have had a number of mentors, and my whole life has changed dramatically. I went from going nowhere to having a business that operates all over the world. If you want to win in a big way, you want to get a mentor. It's almost like getting a direct pipeline from their mind to your mind, where you're gaining all their wisdom, all their experience over a number of years. And like that, you get it all in a short period of time. Are mentors important? Well, I'm going to tell you, mentors literally changed the course of my life.
Before I met Bob Proctor, I was running a thriving law practice, and I had what most people thought of as real success. But from time to time, I'd think about doing something different. And then one day I found myself in a Bob Proctor seminar, and I decided right then and there, I wanted to do what this man was doing. I wanted to be in his inner circle, and I wanted to create a program with him to bring to the executives and the directors and the companies that I'd been working with for over the last 2 decades. This was a big change, and I am so grateful I had Bob Proctor to be my mentor as I went through this big transition. Bob says that having a mentor changed the course of his life. Bob as my mentor changed the course of my life. It's very easy to get into a routine in life, to do the same thing over and over. I've come to learn that every day can be an exciting adventure, but we have to make it that way. And to do that, we have to stretch. We have to set aside limitations and follow our dream. Now I am Bob Proctor's business partner and co-founder of the Proctor Gallagher Institute. Like Bob, mentors have changed my life.
And what it could do for you, how it came about. You see, my life had changed dramatically. I went from earning nothing to earning over $1 million a year. And I was sitting one day and I was thinking, how did all this happen? Do you know, I was reading Think and Grow Rich, I was studying Earl Nightingale's material, but a lot of people have read those books and studied Earl's material, and they weren't accomplishing what I was accomplishing. So I had to ask myself, what am I doing so different? You see, I had been raised to believe if you're going to earn a lot of money, you've got to be really smart. I was earning over $1 million a year, and I didn't think I was that bright. I was also raised to believe if you don't go to school, you can't win. I went to high school for about 2 months. I didn't have a theater. Now look at the idea. I think school isn't important. I think school is really important. And figure out why I won. And so I started to study. I was very curious. It took 9 years to connect. That was after working with 3 or 4 phenomenal mentors. And when I got the dots to connect, all I wanted to do was teach it. And that's all I've been doing. And then I run into a young lady who is my business partner today, Sandy Gallagher. And she put together a master plan. To cut a long story short, she said, Bob, I've studied everything that you teach. I know exactly what you know. I want to make a program. And she would get me in front of a camera and she'd say, explain this. And so I would. And then explain that. And she put together one of the most comprehensive programs, I believe, that you'll ever find anywhere in the market. You know, with this program, you can change everything in your life in a matter of months. See, we're born and raised, bang, just like that. You don't go from A to B, you can go from A to G just like that, with thinking into results. You see, what she's done is pick the very best out of my mind that I have studied and practiced for the last 50 years, and you get it in a program with 12 short, powerful lessons and an action planner that'll spin your head around on a dime. You can walk away from this and you can say, well, this isn't for me. Or you can say, I'm going to do this. And you know, in 6 months, you're going to need a telescope to look back and see where you started. I believe it's the most powerful program you can ever lay your hands on. Because you not only learn why you win, you learn why you're not doing what you really want to do, and then, bang, how to change it.
I did create that program after I first saw Bob in that seminar, and that program is Thinking into Results. I wanted to help people get out of their own way. As an attorney, I saw many brilliant people getting stuck. Despite all their diplomas and credentials, they weren't getting the results that they wanted, and they didn't know why. I created Thinking into Results with executives, entrepreneurs, and employees worldwide how to get the results they wanted by thinking in a certain way. Our objective is to get thinking into results in every home because it helps the young and the old alike expand their horizons and live their dreams.
If you want to be happy, healthy, and prosperous, it's all here. Thinking of results. Show you how to get it. What Sandy Gallagher may have said really triggered something in your mind, and you're thinking maybe. Contact the certified PGI consultant on this page. Hit the button, leave the information. Do yourself a favor. Sit down and talk to them about what this program can do for you. This very well could be the decision that will change the rest of your life, and you'll enjoy it forever.
All right. I hope that will help you. This is one of the best program that I found out there that anyone can apply it step by step. It's repeatable, and your life will change within a very short amount of time. Mine did. So many clients I help did the same thing. Um, if you are not smiling from the inside out, if you want to live happy, healthy, and wealthy every single day, book a call with me. I really want to talk to you. I want to help you. Um, Other than that, I just want to thank you for joining me here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, evening from wherever you are. Come back tomorrow, same time at 7. We have the last day 7. We're going to talk about your identity and your self image. This is one of the most important thing too. You cannot outperform your self image. How you see yourself and how you can change that from the inside out. Thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning from wherever you are. I'm sending you love. Thank you. It's that here to your freedom.